What's going on, guys? Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K22 MyGM mode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this content so far. If you guys do, please make sure to hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the video's sponsor for today, Raze Energy. Raze Energy, guys. It is a great product. I use it pretty much on a daily basis, whether I'm going to the gym, doing these video game sessions, or just trying to help myself get through everyday life. Use the code BeerGut10 at checkout and save yourself a little bit of a discount on that order. Be sure to check out the other channels that I have on this channel, whether it be Beer Gut Races, that is my NASCAR channel. I will leave it up in the top right hand corner. Check that out. Be sure to check out Beer Gut 410, my sports gaming channel. I will leave that up in the top right hand corner right here. Doing a Madden franchise and an NHL 23 franchise. But we've got an action-packed night of wrestling on this card. We have Ricochet versus Keith Lee in the opener. The second match on the card is the Street Profits versus Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, the Undisputed Era. Walter versus Wesley, and in the main event, in a Extreme Rules match, it is going to be Drew McIntyre taking on Karrion Kross. That is going to be an absolute banger of a match. I am super excited about that one. That might be my favorite match on the card. As you guys can see, I am wearing the Killer Kross t-shirt, repping the boy. You know, unfortunately with the recent news, he will not be appearing at WrestleCade. I am super sad about that, but I got some really cool people coming in, or going to be meeting instead. We're going to get this opener started. Keith Lee versus Ricochet in a they have very, I wouldn't say clashing styles. Keith Lee is listed as a giant super heavyweight. Dude moves like a cruiserweight though. Absolutely one of my favorites to watch in the ring. And we have Ricochet, who is a cruiserweight. Guy does some amazing things in the ring, and I ain't even gonna deny that. Super excited about this matchup though. Sorry, old Beer Gut needs a little water. And Keith Lee making his way to the ring. I think this is going to be a killer matchup. I know the rating system has not been kind to your boy Beer Gut as of late. Hopefully this card will kind of turn everything around. We're going to have I think we're going to have some very highly competitive matchups. And some really good matches, so absolutely just ready for this. I think it's going to be a show stealer, quite frankly. And Keith Lee getting himself ready to go up against the one and only Ricochet. I'm ready for this. I think these are going to be really good matches. I think I have one of the more complete rosters. I definitely will say this is probably the best roster that I have assembled in the MyGM mode, so we definitely got that going for us. And Ricochet ready to go against Keith Lee. And does the backflip. And my man Ricochet ready to go. And let's get this match underway. I am ready to go. I think they're gonna put together one of the best matches. And Keith Lee setting up for a big-time power bomb. And a kick to the gut. And Keith Lee gonna whip him off the ropes here and hit him with the forearm. And Keith Lee gets countered right there. And Keith Lee going for a big belly-to-belly overhead suplex, but Ricochet reverses. And a big fist to the side of the head. Misses the moonsault, though, and Keith Lee misses the big frog splash in the corner. But Keith Lee with the counter. And they shoulder tackle off of each other. Big kick by Ricochet off the ropes. And Ricochet really working that arm now. And a drop kick to the back of the head. Ricochet top rope, misses the splash though. And a big overhead belly to belly. And Keith Lee got him up on the shoulders. Not quite over yet because Keith Lee going to the top rope, moving like a cruiserweight with the moonsault. And what are we going to do here? Keith Lee looking to inflict more damage with a powerbomb. Rolls it up. Ricochet rolls him up, but Keith Lee with the counter. Wow. Keith Lee calling for the move here. And he is going to hit the Spirit Bomb and going for the pin. Going to capitalize. And that's going to be a big-time victory for Keith Lee. What a match. I thought that was amazing. I really thought that was a great match. And wow, I could not believe what I saw. I could not believe it. And Keith Lee just went out and dominated. What a match, though. Keith Lee absolutely killed it. We got a new rivalry. It is a little bit low on the scorecard, which I am not a fan of, but if it is going to build us to something bigger and better, I really don't mind eating a 1.5-star rating in, the opening match. We always want to try and make the opening match and the main event the best match on the card. But your next match is going to be Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong going up against the Street Profits. Non-title matchup. We do have another tag team in Breezango on the card, but honestly, I just want to figure out, if we could get Shane Strickland, Isaiah Swerve Scott, and bring them over to this roster and have basically recreate Swerve in our glory, that would be amazing. I think that would be the best thing for this roster. And O'Reilly and Strong, Undisputed Era, current tag team champions. The only thing I wish we had in this game, well, a couple things. It's been a very good game, so I've enjoyed playing it. In fact, it's been pretty much the only game that I have played on this channel for the past couple months, and that is going to change very soon, by the way. Shortly after Thanksgiving time, I will be dropping another series on this channel. A little bit of a retro throwback, not going to reveal what we're going to be doing, but be on the lookout for that very soon. I feel like we need to throw some retro into this. Maybe we'll do a kind of like an Earth 616 universe mode, where we have all the legends that are going to be on Monday Night Raw. Going to do one show, Monday Night Raw. We'll book it. I'll probably make it like 5 matches. I don't know yet. I've got so many ideas for this channel. At 94 subscribers, I'm still having fun with this. So, I really want to try and make some really interesting content. And now, on their way to the ring, the Street Profits. I'm a huge fan of them. I like the tag team dynamic of Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. I know that Bianca and Montez are getting their own show on Hulu. I might check it out, I'll be honest with you. I don't get to watch a lot of TV anymore. I did watch Monday Night Raw last night. Wish I could have watched the Commanders game, being a big-time Commanders fan, but what you gonna do, brother? I did want to watch, I did watch Monday Night Raw. I did just watch when I got off of work, last Friday's SmackDown. I don't have cable, so that is kind of my way to, to keep up with wrestling, is to watch. I get to watch it on Hulu. Now, I'll probably watch it on Sunday on Hulu. Again, because I don't have cable, I won't be able to watch a lot of the NFL games. I might get to watch that Sunday night game. So. And they are hyped, man. I'm just dancing around. We're going to get this matchup underway. It is going to be the Street Profits versus the Undisputed Era. It is I think it's tables. No, it's just I think it's a hardcore match. No, and Drew versus Kross is going to be a tables match. Kyle O'Reilly with that moonsault. Montez Ford gets the feet or the knees up. And a big takeover by Angelo Dawkins. And they're really just taking it to this team. These teams have had some all-out wars here on the channel in the past. And that is not going to change here. Like I said, I'd love to just sign one more tag team to kind of offset everything. And what a suplex driver. Now Kyle O'Reilly on the top rope going for the moonsault as Roderick Strong taking care of Montez Ford on the outside with the baseball bat. There's some action going on. Missing the drop kick is Angelo Dawkins and hits the spear out of nowhere. Wow, what crazy matches were happening. Angelo Dawkins working on Kyle O'Reilly in the corner. Misses on the chair shot and a knee to the gut. Kyle O'Reilly really just taking it. And now he locks in the front face lock, going for that chokehold, locks it in. And he's got the legs wrapped. Angelo Dawkins trying to fight out of it, but he cannot. That is going to be a submission victory for the Undisputed Era. What a matchup. I thought maybe I should have switched those two matches on the card, but what a matchup. Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong are your victors. What a match, though. What a matchup. And that was a 3.5-star match. Now, I will tell you this, if the Usos become available in the in this, I will be grabbing them. Io Shirai taking the turn to the dark side. Wesley versus Walter is going to be the next match. Now, the plan is, since I've turned both Io and Dakota Kai on the bad side, I am going to go ahead and create Damage Control. Bayley Io and Dakota, which I think is just going to be an awesome, awesome tag team to put together. But yeah, Walter on his way to the ring, and we are going to have just one of the absolute great matches. I think these guys have had some really good chemistry together. Walter and Wesley. Now that MSK is no more with Nash Carter's release, I'm not going to say unfortunate. I think there was a little bit of blackball in there, but I will not be talking about that. I think there was a little bit of blackball situation there, but it's nice to see Wesley become the North American champion. I think he got really hurt because of his tag team partner's release, and it's nice to see that they're actually kind of doing something. And if I remember correctly, wasn't Wesley on some sort of losing streak on NXT for a while after he got released? They kind of just... It's nice to see that he got what he deserved. It was kind of good. I can't believe that this is going to be going on. And Walter ready to go. He is ready to take on Wesley. Wesley is going to be ready to go. MSK, the old marijuana smoking kids. God, I'm super excited. I'm ready for this match. I think it's going to be great. I think we're going to have some really good... matches. I think we're going to have a lot of... We're 12 episodes deep, so that's awesome, by the way. To be 12 episodes, we're roughly about a quarter of the way through this thing. And truth be told, I might just go ahead and do, after this, I may go ahead and do another, I'm probably going to end up doing Earth 616 Universe mode. I think we could have some fun there. You know, especially, I have always got a warm place in my heart for Legends. But Walter misses the big drop kick to start the match. And Wesley blocked in a headbutt. And a kick to the gut. Walter with the double underhook to the powerbomb. And Walter really taking it to Wesley. A big front suplex. And Wesley is just reeling here. Bounces him off the ropes. And Walter working over that arm. And the big boot in the corner. And throws him off the ropes. And another big boot. And Wesley getting him up here. Tries to go for a cutter, but misses it in a big clothesline. God, these guys are just going at it. Power bomb! And that's going to be a cover right there. And Walter makes short work of Wesley. Holy moly. Walter is just... He is a different kind of breed, man. What a matchup. And I just saw something about after a July 4th segment with R-Truth on Raw, McMahon was looking to de-push Walter and take the IC title off him. It's things that I read like that, and granted, I take it with a grain of salt, but God, I am glad he is no longer... Love Vince McMahon, but it just shows how out of touch he was. Walter is freaking amazing. Make some more money there. Drew McIntyre, Karrion Kross, tables match main event. Feel like this is going to be a reoccurring thing on the channel. Karrion Kross has had kind of an up and down go on the SmackDown roster since we drafted him like I believe he was our 4th overall draft selection. I believe, yeah, he was a big time player, and he's had some losses. He had some shocking losses against the likes of Johnny Gargano I could kind of see, but Fandango, wow, and Kross. So always, again, I want to address this. I am a huge Karrion Kross fan. I love his style. I love the suplexes. I love the darker gimmick that he runs. I also understand why people don't like him. He's a very... I'd say he's a powerhouse. He's Taz with height. Let's just go with that. He's Taz with height. He hits the suplexes, all that jazz. But I like the guy. I think he's a lot of fun. And I used to watch his stuff when he got released. I watched his stuff on Twitch. He's a highly intelligent guy. He seems like a very down to earth dude. And honestly, like you said at the top of the video, I'm pretty sure I said it. He is not going to be at WrestleCade this year. I'm a little bummed out. I also get it. WrestleCade weekend and Survivor Series are taking place on the same weekend. And with Survivor Series emulating from Boston, Massachusetts, and it's a Big 4 pay-per-view, I get it. It just kind of sucks because I was really looking forward to getting my photo taken with Scarlett and Karrion Kross, but I also get it. And the company that's dealing with them, or doing it, they were great. I will say that. As soon as they got the word that Kross was going to be there, they issued an immediate refund to my account, and they offered me 10% off of Kim Page and Mark Marrow. So that's really cool. We got Drew McIntyre on his way to the ring with Angela the Sword. I really enjoyed McIntyre's run as heavyweight champ. I don't mind the kilt. Does not bother me. Wish he'd drop it. I feel like it's a gimmick thing. Drew is just phenomenal. I've told many people I enjoyed Kross versus... I enjoyed both matches, Kross and Drew, at pay-per-views. I feel like they should have saved the strap match, though, because to me, I've got somewhat of an old-school mentality. I feel like the strap match is the perfect way to blow off a feud. It's kind of like a blood feud ending match. Again, just my opinion. So, we're going to get this match underway. Drew, Kross, main event time. What a kick by Kross to start the match. And grabs a handful of Drew McIntyre's hair and puts him back down on the mat. And what a big shoulder powerbomb and a gut-wrench suplex by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre going for the table already. Now, granted, like I said, I've heavily edited these episodes, so Kross got him up. Beautiful T-bone suplex. I heavily edit these matches because a lot of times the gameplay can take about an hour between 4 matches, and I'm doing my best to try and shorten it to the best of my abilities. I don't want to cut out a lot of stuff, but, that's perfect. And we whip Drew McIntyre in the corner where the table is, and a spear through the table. Karrion Kross is your winner of the matchup.
Here is your winner.
Holy moly. Tick tock. Tick tock. I gotta say, Kross had one of the coolest returns in all of at least this year. He absolutely... I enjoyed it. Like I said, you heard the rumors, but until it actually happens, it is what it is. It is just rumors. So, what a hell... I think we had a hell of a card. Karrion Kross, Drew McIntyre, 3 stars, table match. And Dana Brooke versus Carmella. Who's going to win that match? Carmella. 3 and... okay. It's because it's WWE official Adam Pearce running it, isn't it? Now that I can kind of understand being 3 stars. They're both regarded as great workers. Angel Garza and Kevin Owens having a promo. Edge, talk about the mismatched tag teams, and Marcel Barthel and MVP are... I don't know if they held the tag team titles or not. Rick Boogs and Finn Balor. Rick Boogs retains the title in a 4-star match. What the hell is going on? Was 3 of those 4 stars because of Finn Balor? Oh my God, that is terrible. That is horrible. I guess 4-star Rick Boogs is his name now. We'll keep it at that. Now, I did just get the double cost card, so I am going to be saving that for the next pay-per-view, which is going to be SummerSlam. Got a little bit of money here. Not much. Boston, Massachusetts. Triple H kind of scolding us for booking a face versus face match. Fandango is going to be in front of his hometown in front of a bunch of massholes. Of course I got to book him. I'm going to have to book him, Daddy. And Montez Ford would like a win next week. Well, unfortunately, Montez, it does not work like that. Or he wanted a win, but it doesn't work like that. I'm looking to see if there's anybody there I really want. And there isn't. Cesaro would be kind of nice, but I don't need to be adding a bunch of people. Like I said, I want to try and fill out this tag division as best as possible. Papa Shango. Hurricane Boss Man. Vince McMahon. Absolutely. I want to sign The Rock, though, if he becomes available. Or Stone Cold. I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to have Austin versus... That'd be good. But Karrion Kross has your most popularity on this roster. Roman Reigns still a little banged up, so we're giving him the time to rest. We did kind of overwork him. That's okay, though. We're going to set this card for next week, or the next show, after we fill out all the stuff. I think we're going to have a really exciting night of wrestling. Now, like I said, we got to get Fandango on the card. I want to keep him. So it's going to be Karrion Kross versus Fandango in the opener. Nobody's going to get involved. We do have Tyler Breeze. I think Tyler Breeze could be a really big, integral part. I'm just going to cut a promo right here, I think. No, we're going to do a role change of Ricochet. Ricochet, we need to turn one of them heel. I feel like Ricochet would be really good as a heel, especially if he did, like... I know this is all just quote-unquote, it's not... It's going to be the same thing, but if he did a very similar character to Prince Puma, he would be an amazing freaking heel. And the next match after that is going to be a... Is it going to be a tag? I think we're going to do a singles match. I think. No, we're not. It's going to be a tag team. It's going to be the team of Nikki ASH and Doudrop defending their titles against Damage Control's Io Shirai and Dakota Kai. I think we could end up releasing Indy Hartwell and Shotzi. As much as I love Shotzi, I think it's time for her to just say bye-bye. The next match is going to be... Or the next segment, it's going to be Call out, I think. We're going to have Keith Lee call out Ricochet. I think that's going to work really well. And we're going to have another Walter and Wesley. We got to sign another cruiserweight. No, it's going to be a tag team match. It's going to be O'Reilly and Strong versus Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits again. Main event, though, after we set the last segment, which will be, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be advertising with Johnny Gargano. Main event is going to be the man. It's going to be Asuka versus Bayley. Asuka defending her women's title against Bayley. It is going to just be it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. Now, guys, I think we got a really hell of a card lined up for next week. Guys, if you like this content, you want to see this channel grow, I am starting to wrap this thing up, so if you don't like this content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more. Be sure to check out the video sponsor, I did mention at the top of the video, Raze Energy. It's a phenomenal energy drink. I absolutely love it. It's delicious, and their pre-workout game is second to none in my opinion. Check out the link in the video description below. Save yourself a little bit of a discount on your order. Be sure to check out the other channels on YouTube, Beer Gut Plays, or Beer Gut 410 and Beer Gut Races. Have a lot of fun over there as I am with this channel. Hopefully I get to see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, whenever you are watching this, and peace, my friends.